This story is about an incredible cat named Rackarkatten, who doesn't just love running, he lives it. Imagine a cat with speed, agility, and an incredible desire to win. She never loses a race and always finds a way to make every walk an adventure. From the beginning of our life together, I noticed that Rackarkatten had an unusual trait. She didn't just walk, it was as if she was chasing speed. In the city apartment, she was quiet and behaved like a normal cat, sleeping, cuddling, and eating a lot. But when we arrived at our country home, her behavior changed. She immediately came to life, rushed outside, greedily inhaled fresh air, and prepared for another day of exploring. I gave her access to the backyard and the woods, and in that moment, a whole new world opened up for her. I noticed she loved to run. It wasn't a casual game. You could see the passion in her every move. We started organizing runs, just for fun at first. When she was about 2 years old, I decided to see how fast she could run. I stood at one end of the field, called out to her, and she took off like lightning. It seemed like her paws barely touched the ground. After that, we made running a regular part of our lives. We ran twice a week in the summer and twice a month in the winter when the snow allowed. Her first real race with a start and finish line was a revelation for her. When we lined up at the start, she looked at me in surprise, but within a second, she understood everything. I gave the command and she sprinted forward, overtaking me as if I were standing still. From then on, she always wanted to be first. In 12 years of racing, Rackarkatten never lost. Her fastest recorded time was 60 meters in less than 6 seconds. That's amazing speed for a cat. But the most interesting thing is that every race is not just a physical exercise for her, but a real pleasure. She feels the excitement, she knows it's her game, and she always gives her best. In winter, she loves to run in the snow. I hardly ever clip her claws, and it helps her keep her traction. She jumps into drifts, dives into the fluffy snow, and then runs out with a gleam in her eye. Still, her favorite season is summer. In summer, she unleashes her natural instincts, running through the woods, exploring every nook and cranny, climbing rocks and surveying the territory. When Rackarkatten was 7 years old, we decided to move to a country house for good. It was the best decision, because now she could spend as much time outside as she wanted. She was no longer confined to the walls of the apartment, but became the owner of her own territory. I am forever grateful to have Rackarkatten in my life. She's not just my pet, she's my faithful friend who has taught me to take my time, appreciate the moments, and just enjoy nature. Sometimes I sit next to her on the porch and we look out at the woods together. She has shown me that true happiness is found in silence and simple things. If you like this story about Rackarkatten, give it a like, write your comments, and subscribe to the channel to see more touching and inspiring stories. Before bringing an exotic pet into your home, be sure to consult with experts and learn about their specific needs. Proper research is the key to giving them the happy, healthy life they truly deserve.